James Holder, IFL TV, in association with Mac the Knife Global. Just witnessed an epic fight between Carl Frampton and Leo Santa Cruz. Leo Santa Cruz getting the decision. Lee Selby, give me your instant reaction to what we just saw.
I thought it was a great fight like the first one. I couldn't split them again like the first one. A draw would have been fair. They give it to Santa Cruz by a couple of points. So you can't really argue with the outcome.
Who do you think held? Sorry, let me ask you that again. Who do you think implemented their style more during the
Santa
fight?
Cruz early on used a bit of movement, which we've seen him do in the Abnamares fight. He opted the box instead of doing his usual thing, stand and trade. And that stole the early rounds, I think. And in the exchanges, he was like finishing with like a jab or a couple of straight punches and knocking Carl's head back and just nicking the exchanges.
Was you expecting Santa Cruz to fight the way he did? He's sort of very quite different to the first fight.
Yeah, you heard him say in the media that he was gonna try and opt to box a bit more than the last fight. You know, that Mexican spirit got into him when he went toe to toe in the first fight, and he chose the box. And this one, it paid off.
We've talked about a potential trilogy before this. We was all talking about potentially Selby, Frampton happening, big unification clash. But with this happening now and the potential of a trilogy, where does that sort of leave you? What are your thoughts on that?
I don't think there has been a trilogy in boxing where they've fought back to back. Not that I know of for world title fights. So maybe I could fight the winner, Santa Cruz, or even Carl Frampton. He lost no credit in that fight. But I'm the world champion now. He could come to Cardiff and bring all these fans. He brought all these out to Las Vegas. Imagine what Cardiff would be like.
I want to talk a little bit about what happened with yourself and Johnny Barros. Just before you was due to come on the scales,
going up to
we obviously heard there was a problem with Barros. We haven't had confirmation on that. Can you give us anything and tell us what happened in that situation?
The training camp went well, sparring went well, training everything. I made weight. I was just about to go out to weigh, literally like 30 minutes before. They come in and they said he hadn't made the VADA licensing requirements, and the fight's off. So you can imagine the emotions running through me there. If I weren't making weight and dehydrated, I would have cried, but I couldn't get a tear out.
What was the reason for Barros not getting licensed? Is there anything that's been said? Is there anything you and your team have been told?
I've been left in the dark with it, sort of. So
do you still get paid, even though you didn't get on the scales? What will happen with your financial? Obviously,
I know back home
what you've laid out thus far for your team.
I know back home once you've weighed in, I think you get paid the full purse of the fight. But I didn't weigh in. You know, we spent a lot of money on the training camp and sparring partners and all that stuff. So. I've been out in LA for 9 nights. It all comes out my pocket.
Will you write that down as an experience for this, or is it a case of it is
what
it is?
It is what it is, and again, it's an experience. You know, what don't break you, it makes you stronger.
I know it must be hugely disappointing for yourself. Your big sort of night, if you like, in Vegas on a massive card. You've been working towards this for a long time. So how do you go forward from there?
It's difficult because this was my big stage. Everything felt great. Going to the weigh-in, I made weight as comfortable as ever. And like I had the buzz just before I was about to go onto the stage, and it all got taken away from me. And now all this is happening. I feel ill. I feel like I'm coming down with somebody. It's just on me mentally and physically.
Hopefully we can hear some news regarding what's going to go on. I know you're open, as you said, to face Santa Cruz.
Listen, I'll fight anyone. I won the big fights. All of them. Abnamares has been tweeting stuff saying he wants to fight me. I haven't got an opponent. He's ready to fight in my home time. I'll fight him next at anyone. Gary Russell Jr., Santa Cruz, Frampton. I just want a big fight. Anyone.
Who do you think is a more difficult challenge for you in your style? So you're talking Gary Russell Jr., Abnamares, Carl Frampton, or Leo Santa Cruz?
It's difficult to say because I can adapt a bit in the ring. I'm big, I'm long. I use my range. I can box. I can get into a tear up if I have to. But it's just styles makes fights. Like people have been asking me, like I could beat, say, Frampton beats Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz beats me. Like I think we need to do like a featherweight tournament, all box off and see who's the best.
That'd be absolutely fantastic. When are you going to go back to Wales? How long are you out here now for?
I'm not too sure. I might stay out for a few more days.
A little time to clear your head, get ready to go back and get back into sort of
clear my head,
training.
get a few massages on the Las Vegas strip. chill out in the health suite in the MGM.
I've noticed you've shaved a little moustache off. What's going on? I thought that was a trademark.
Well, I had a sauna and steam earlier, and there were some razors lying about in the MGM, so I thought I'd pump myself up with it. Seems I'm not fighting now.
Listen, thanks for taking some time.
Yeah. Okay.
Hopefully things start going the way you want it. I'll catch you soon.
Nice one.